What's up, y'all? Welcome to Icast 2024. Just got done with some lobstering 2 days ago, brought them all the way up here to Orlando. And as you can tell, we got my boat here. So huge shout out to Realtree Fishing, been an incredible company to work with. They wanted to have the Lucky Strike front and center of Icast. Also huge shout out to Onslow Bay, Rhodan, Uflex, all my amazing sponsors for giving me the opportunity to showcase my boat, having front and center in front of, I think his name is Fred. So that's Fred right there, head man at Icast. But 2024 Icast, here we go. Take you guys to all my sponsors, maybe introduce you to a few people, maybe meet a few of you guys, and maybe see some awesome new products showcased here at the 2024 Icast. But welcome to Icast 2024. So welcome to Icast 2024, and it is huge. If you've ever been here, a ginormous convention center. Every product in the world pretty much is here. Must add CCA, and of course, front and center, you come around the corner, Realtree. If you've never been here before, you've got to do it. You see some amazing new products, old products, get to meet incredible people in the fishing industry. It's what it's all about. Connections, connections, connections. Who you know, who they can introduce you to. But we're gonna stop by our Realtree family booth and see if they've got any new products going. Can you believe they set this up in one day? Look at this thing. It's absolutely monstrous. 2 stories, meeting room up there. Amazing. Another really cool part about Icast is all the goodies that you can get. So just about every booth has things that they're giving away, little keychains, moon guides, stickers, tons and tons of stickers. But CCA right over here, typically if you can find them, they'll give you a bucket and you can walk around. I've seen plenty of people that have 2 buckets slapped full with free goodies, trinkets, coupon codes, everything. It's amazing what is given away at this show. I think there was 3 boats given away. So if you know the right people to ask for one of these coins, find Realtree and they will give you some coins and you can play the game. Can't tell you guys how many times I've played this while I'm here because I am a part of the team. I get all the coins I want. Dang it. But once we leave the Realtree booth, I mean, you can find anything and everything. So many rod and reel companies, so many lure companies, so many clothing companies. You gotta come check it out. But I'm going to go to my next incredible sponsor. I think I'm gonna go to Rhodan. Yeah, perfect. All right, y'all, here at Rhodan, incredible company. If you don't have a Rhodan, you need one really bad. But this is my man, Eric. Eric is gonna tell us about all the new stuff that's going on. So let's see.
How we doing, guys? Got the new 2025 motor. Starting out, we'll start with the base. Totally reconstructed. All of the electronics have been completely redesigned. Steering box has been beefined up, as well as made with 3/16 stainless, powder coated local in Bradenton. So just hold up to the elements. Got big old beefy pins here for the pivot pins. Nice beefy hooks. Really not going anywhere as far as flex and whatnot. Coiled data cables, nice and controlled here, nice and contained on the shaft. Got the smaller head assembly up there, still got a compass board and whatnot. On our bracket here, on our quick release bracket, we've got a pivot built in, comes included with every motor. We've also got a slide where we can pull a pin on this side, and the motor will physically slide about 8 inches. Easier for mounting purposes. If we pan back here to the back, we've got controls on the unit as well as the remote control. So if for some reason you leave your remote at home, we've got full control, anchor button. It'll show you your current amp draw, it'll show you your thrust, how far you are from the spot, and all your battery consumption.
That is fancy.
Yep, pretty cool. Aside from that, 2-year warranty. Still going to get the great Rhodan service that we always offer. All of the integration for Ray Marine, Lowrance, and Simrad will be built into the unit, so no more extra module. It'll all be included with the unit, straight from the factory.
Awesome. Guys, I'm telling you right now, their customer service is phenomenal. I've tested it a couple times where something wasn't quite right. They said, bring it to me, you will have it out within 2 hours. I said, yeah, right, you're so full of it. And if I'll be damned, every single time, if you can get it to them, they will have it fixed. But thank you, Eric, appreciate it. And give him a call, give Rhodan a call. You need one on your boat. If you don't, I'm gonna be catching your fish. All right, y'all, we're here with Keith. We met Keith yesterday, and he's newer product?
Yes, sir.
In the jig industry. So if you follow any of our channels, grouper, snapper, bottom fishing, walk by this guy's booth, I'm like, I need to talk to this guy. So if you would run down a little bit of what you do, what you build, how it kind of works.
Absolutely. These are reef thief jigs, handmade locally in Sarasota, Florida, targeting red snapper and grouper. Basically, whole sales pitch is the ease of use on these things. You've got your sinker, your swivel, your leader, and your hook all in one package. Already got circle hooks on it, so you tip it with a piece of squid or sardine, legal by FWC standards with the new regulations. Got to make sure you're not using those J hooks offshore. Drop it down to the bottom. No need for any dramatic jigging motion up and down. Set it down, fish it like you would a slip sinker or knocker rig. Feel that bottom, bring it up about a half crank, hang on.
Yep, so that's big in the Gulf. I think everywhere. Atlantic Gulf is you have to use a circle hook if you're using any kind of bait. Squid, shrimp, fish bites, I think. Is fish bites? Fish bites too, so everything. So that's huge, is to always have a circle hook on your big jig heads. But especially for us, with customers that typically don't know exactly what they're doing, is having something that if they do lose their bait, you still got that cool looking skirt, you still got that pretty colors, so that if that bait is gone, they are gonna absolutely hammer it. So what size weights, what size do you come with? I think we talked about that little sand flea thing you had too.
Yep, so we got sand
sizes.
Yeah, sand fleas are more designed for your inshore or mangrove snapper use, targeting sheephead a lot. It's a small football jig head that's on there. Half ounce, 3/4 ounce, and 1 ounce design. Still has that 120-pound swivel bead chain like all of our larger ones do. The sand fleas are just tipped with a 2/0 J hook, made by Seaworks as well. All of our hooks and hardware that we use, split rings and hooks, Florida-made company Seaworks. Guys are awesome. Very durable, 3X heavy duty stuff. So do have the Reef Thieves available in the 2 ounce and the 3 ounce versions. Those typically, since we're dealing with mangrove snapper and stuff like that, we don't put the skirts on those because we are wanting them to target the bait and not so much hit the head of the jig, as opposed to with our 4, 6, or 8, you're dealing with red snapper, red grouper. They're going to choke that whole thing down, and that circle hook's going to find its way comfortably to the corner of the mouth.
Cool. So how do these guys find you?
You can find us reefthiefjigs.com. You can find us at Brothers Outdoors FL on Instagram, or we've got a retail shop, Brothers Outdoors, in Sarasota on Clark Road.
Cool. All right, guys, new product that I found. Thought you guys would be interested in it because I sure as heck am. But thank you, Keith, for your time.
Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping by.
Stop by. Follow them on all the good stuff, socials, and you're going to see some of their stuff on our trips, and we'll see what we do. So that's the really, really cool part about Icast and all these trade shows, is you find little mom and pop run companies, just one guy who has something pretty unique, and there's no way that they can get it out to the public unless they're at these shows. So you never know what you're gonna find with fishing rods, fishing lures, anything. So come on out, come see Icast. If it's not this year, Miami Boat Show, come next year, because you might find something that makes you a much better fisherman. But after this, we're on our way to the Penn booth, because they won product of the show, I believe. So we're gonna go check that out right now. All right, so we're about to show up to the Penn booth. It's gonna be really, really crazy. So I'm just gonna show you what has won best of show. This is the new lithium ion electric reel. Amazing. No cables, no cords for your deep drops, absolutely nothing. Amazing. So here's their could be an absolute game changer in the electric reel industry. Brand new product just dropped here at Icast, and I do know a bunch of people that are super excited about it. Probably one of the most underrated aspects of the charter business is keeping your customers dry and warm. And one of our huge sponsors that we just picked up recently is Frogg Toggs. So a lot of people think that Frogg Toggs are rain gear, waders, things like that, but I'm telling you, look at all the stuff that they have. They've got shoes, bags, shorts, shirts, tackle boxes, tackle box holders. They've got everything you could possibly think of. Knife cases, obviously rain jackets, slickers, bibs, shoes. They have everything. So if there's anything that you could ever need at Frogg Toggs, all my information will be in the description below, where you can get a coupon code from us. And go check them out. Go check out their website, because a lot of people don't know all the stuff that Frogg Toggs can provide you guys. Obviously, here are your waders, and because this is a fishing show, mainly it's all the fishing stuff, but all of their hunting equipment, everything is 25% off if you use my coupon code. All right, y'all, and as always, everything always leads back here to Realtree Fishing. So a lot of you know Realtree is obviously your hunting brands, but it's not only that, it's a lifestyle. So they've got every pattern you could ever think of: fishing, shorts, bags, rods, reels. So this is a men's shirt. You come over here, ladies, purples, blues, pinks. It is a lifestyle. It is a family here. And just dropped this year is the new Realtree Apex camouflage for this year's hunting season. Deer season is only 3 weeks away, 4 weeks away. So a lot of greens, a lot of browns, which is Florida. Florida. We've got, like I said, 4 weeks left until archery season, and you can count on me being in this super lightweight, super dry, because in Florida it is only 1,000 degrees. And of course, like we talked about, any kind of shirt style, any kind of color pattern you want, bags, all that good stuff will be on Realtree's website. Check this out. Ladies, men, like we always talk about, it's a lifestyle here, guys. It's a true family. And everything on Realtree's website, 20% off, Lucky Strike 20. Use it in the checkout coupon code. And that's about it for Icast, guys. Check it out. I mean, it's freaking huge. If you haven't been here, you need to come next year. I will more than likely be here at the Realtree booth, seeing everybody, hanging out. And big shout out to my boy Steven.
What's up?
Big thank you for everything.
You're welcome.
And hopefully I will see you guys next year. But I'm gonna show you how we're gonna get the boat out of where we have it parked. It might be a doozy, because we've had some rain and those tires are buried. So we're gonna see if we can get it out. Should bring you guys along. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you next year at Icast. And that's all.